Hello beautiful people, back live on the farm. We got the mushroom haul, just picked it up. Got 24 shiitake blocks, 10 blue oyster bags, and the black ones are 15 lion's mane. So I'm gonna get some of these in the cooler. We're gonna be opening some of them. I'm out of lion's mane. I just did all the inventory for the 3 stores. We got 16 lion's mane packages I need to have, and I probably have like 8. So I have everything else, but for the orders, but it's looking like lion's mane I'm gonna be short this week, so I gotta get for sure at least most of those lion's manes open. I don't need many shiitakes. I'm probably gonna open like 3 to 5 blues. So most of this is actually going into the cooler. I'm gonna take you on one of those time lapses to so you're not watching me go back and forth fully, but kind of want to let you know what we're doing. Then we're gonna do get the shiitake blocks that are in there. We're gonna get them going into their second flush. So yeah, let's do it. All right, we also have to get those done into the cooler. We're gonna want to watch all that back and forth. I don't know if you can see it. My one freaking dog loves to poo on the freaking sidewalk, so I had to dodge that every time. If you didn't see it, it's all good. It's probably a nice thing you weren't watching that. Yeah. All right. So now we gotta do. Sorry, I don't know how to do that. Gonna adjust this guy. Put the bags on top of it, trying to carry more, and then yeah, obviously you guys couldn't see it. So, all right, so we're gonna open 7 lion's mane, 4 blues. We're gonna do these shiitakes first, so they get that other shiitakes. I thought about it. I only got 1 sink, so I got this is a dirty sink that I use. It's not dirty; it's clean. It's just not. This is my clean sink, and I've only used that as a air blower, that vacuum, for the lettuces that has not been used now in a month or 2. But that's the clean sink, that's the dirty sink. This is where we'll be soaking the shiitake blocks. So I got it filling up right now, slowly. I don't know how fast to turn it on, but slowly, so we can fill that up with water, have that thing filling up as we get these shiitakes out of here. And I'll show you what we're gonna do to kind of get these things, get them nice and moistened again, get them nice and rehydrated. There we go. That's what we go for. All right. So what we're gonna do here is we're just gonna take my compost bag. We're gonna go and we're gonna get all these off. Real quick. Go through them all. Boom. Done. These are all just all the old shiitake stems. And I've learned as it's going through, those are the quickest things to mold going through the second harvest. So less chance for greens. The green molds, or I guess white cobweb, or some of the other molds that will be prone to this variety species. So we're just gonna rub these guys off. Rub them all. Boom. That one I must have already done. Oh yeah, I did it last night thinking, but I was like, oh, I might as well show you guys what I do. So I stopped. Did only one. Boom, 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 boom. 5 done. And in to the sink. In the sink. And then I'll be weighing those down. As you see, they float. Sorry, kind of winded. We're flying back and forth with those 10-pound blocks. 49 blocks total. I guess not all of them are 10-pounders. Some of them are these freaking logs. I see I missed a mushroom. I'll just get rid of that guy. Probably could speed this up too, but that's gonna slow me down to speed it up. And guys, as you see, you're probably gonna see and notice, I don't plan on doing any cuts or many cuts, if anything, edits. I have to make this YouTube thing efficient for my livelihood as well, or for what I'm doing. I work about 100 hours a week with my full-time day job. I started at 5 in the morning, went and picked up the mushrooms right after that job, noonish, 11 or 1ish. And I just got home. My wife's picking kids up from school, I think. And I come and get the farm done. So 100 hours of work week-ish. Just gonna start dying back now a little bit with the, well, not a little bit, a lot of it actually, with without the outside stuff going. Now it's just mushrooms and my greens. But excuse me, my sniffles. They're running. It's cold. It's 40 degrees outside. 45. Yeah, minimal edits, and I eventually plan on going this to be a live channel. That's why I named it what I named it. So I can just come home or even be home, just have my things of work to do for the day, and go live on the farm. That's the goal. As of right now, it's been kind of interesting piecing it all together with the full-time job and everything, and going live. So I actually haven't done it yet, but I will soon. We'll go live. And we'll do other style videos too. I don't know if I'll only do POV, but mostly POV style channel. We're moving. We're moving. We're around to get the work done. Mushrooms don't grow themselves. Okay, they kind of do. But not in this environment, at least. Oh, where are we going? Too busy trying to be funny. What else? There we go. There we go. Just get all these guys boom, 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 boom. Thanks for coming along. Give me company. I always talk to myself anyways. Not like this, talk to myself, but I'm a self-talker. I feel a lot of people are. Nobody listens quite like me. Oh, dang, that was rough. Smashed it. No, that's fine. They'll still grow out of this thing. Trust me, I've done it before. And there's 4 more in there, and we're done. So yeah, I was gonna put new shiitakes in there, but then I thought, oh yeah, I got frickin' one, after I told you, I got one frickin' sink, so I can't be, and I need to get these out of there as quick as possible with all the new guys here. So second flush on the shiitakes are not abundant, and they don't come very fast. So yeah, I don't really give, of the 3 mushrooms, the other 2 I get lots of flushes out of. This guy, it's typically just 1 flush, 1 point something, because the second flush is like very minimal. And I've never even done a 3rd flush because they green mold too easy, these guys. I don't know why, what's the difference in why these ones get molds on them a lot quicker, but I'll learn that someday. 3 more. We're almost there. This one's giving us some of that black stuff I was talking about in the video the other day. So I don't know what that is, but I think that's what, and it might not be, that might, I don't know. But sometimes they get a little black on them if they're pressed up against something. I don't think it's mold, but It might be too. I don't think it's black mold. I don't know. I still cut it off for a reason, or eat those ones myself. Well, I cut it off and then eat it myself. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's a mold, to be honest. I think it's some kind of bruising, or if you know, chime in the comments if you're still watching my craziness. But we're getting shit done today. Okay, busy day. Tired. 5 hours of sleep. Wake up at 3:45. Get that big job done. Oh, big job. I didn't mean it that way. First job. The job that pays the bill until this guy takes that spot over. Which it will. Alright, we're gonna getting those guys in there. We got enough water in there, we're gonna turn it off. I'm just gonna get these in. I'm gonna try to get you up here, but really, that's why I got these bricks. Every bricks. Now I get too much water in there. Popping out back there. Oh, even the floor is drenched back there. Must have the fan. Oh, this is turning into a mess. Usually, whatever. Let's do it like that. This guy's getting this guy. There we go. Broken one. Oh, there we go. And that one on top. All right. We'll get that in there. Oh, we got a wet mess. And that one's kind of in there. There we go. Sorry, I know, it was tough for me to do that. Well, you guys were all down here and trying to get all that, but they're all in the waters, soaking. Soak them 6 hours. Yeah, I'll probably kick these things out tonight. 10 o'clock, 9 o'clock-ish. Last thing I do. Hopefully. If I remember something else that I need to do. Alright, shiitakes are in. I'm just gonna give my hands a quick rinse. Just put gloves on anyways. We're gonna get some of these bags open. Those are the most important. I'll take you for one of these, two of these. At least show you how this is done, which I think I did a blue the other night on these guys, but these are lion's mane. And this is just what I do. I've been learning through a couple of years and doing this better. Dang. I need a new blade. I don't want that blade. New blade. Oh no! Oh, there's one up there. Way up there. There's one. Oh. Nice sharp new blade. So lion's mane, we're going alongside. And again, this is just what I do. I've done X's, I've done different shapes on these guys, and this line method is the best thing that I've found. So we do a little cut, you press that arrow, boom. You want to fold it as a little present. Like that. Fold over. Boom. Like that with my sleeve, because I got it all wet with my wet hand. Oh yeah, I was going to put those on. Alright, you put those on, but that's it. Boom. So fold it over like a present, give it a tape. And tape helps to go to the bottom side because then it sits down and it actually holds the tape. I've learned. And if it was wet again, you're going to want to dry it off before you put the tape on. Common sense. Alright, so here we go. I'm going to try to keep you up like this while I cut this. So we do 2 lines. Nice sharp blade. And we're gonna do two little, so the lines have some, can separate a little bit. It's kind of like a smile. Boom. It's hard to see with these black bags. There. So we got two lines, and then boom, 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 boom. And that way it lets the lines grow out. If I just did the strips, it probably might hinder a little bit of the outflow. And I've just learned this barely exposes oxygen to it. Compared to I used to do a big X, or even top fruited. Some people have awesome success top fruiting. I've had a couple of good ones, but most of the time it just gets it's too aerated, I feel like, and then it just gets stringy. It's beautiful for doing powder, actually, because it gets really leggy, but it turns into a whole bunch up in the top. Leggy was probably not the right word for that, but so here we're all on all our seconds and third flushes on all these other guys, and we're starting to pop a little bit. I don't know if you can see that. Hopefully you can. So these ones pretty much all now get shifted over. Look at that. Shoot that guy. They don't get the limelight anymore. Now the new guys are in town. These ones, the humidity does flow this way, but I like to go that way more than that way. And I have a fan over here that turns on when my humidifier turns on, so that it keeps this area dry. So even down here, I've learned these shiitakes on their third flush. I tried doing third flushes here. They don't get enough humidity, I don't think, because it starts trying to make it, the humidity starts trying to make it with open this way, but that fan kind of like kicks the humidity's butt backwards. It's just, no! And that's my story on the second tip. I'm trying to like kind of keep it in camera, guys. I'm sorry. I'm learning. I'll be way better at this in the future. I know exactly where my chest is at. Like that. Like that. And they'll still all come out of those sides. I'm gonna give that a wipe down. It's kind of nasty. Boom. Yeah, I know. I got tools right next to my box. And someone spilled it. Oh, jeez. Someone spilled some dirt back there. Whoever that was. By a really efficient worker. Just didn't realize that he spilled that. Or she. But it wasn't me. It was just kind of. Alright. So we did linesman, do a blue oyster. I could probably kick you off. I don't think everyone wants to just sit here and watch me do all of these blocks. Do gangster. Anyway, gangster's good method. So, but it's the same thing, just let the hair out. I'm starting to want to come up the top a little bit. And again, this is how I do it. I don't know, there's probably better ways, to be honest, but this is what I've been taught and what I've learned. So I want to raise my awareness all about that for this channel. Please, let's tell people how to get better. I'm definitely not a lack mindset of guy. Here to grow and learn. If you got better ideas, let's roll. I can humble myself, man. I know it all. So, yeah. All right, there we go. Wrapped like a little present. Folded it under. And this one we do an X, but it's like an off-centered X. I try to get the whole thing. And then some people do, I don't know, I like to do this, is just curl them in. I've heard other people talking negative about doing this, but I don't like having the thing hanging over and then the blues they grow up into it, and then there's funk on this bag that's gonna end up on the top. Nice mushrooms, there's some really nice ones that come off those tops. I mean, they're all nice mushrooms, whatever, but yeah, then the top of those, all the top row catches and kind of all this stuff grows into it. So I like folding them in, and then I obviously just fold it out when I'm gonna retape it. I'll tape the bag and then I'll use another side or something like that. But so this is Blue Oyster. Nice space, open space for fruiting body to come out. Something like this. This is actually a second or third flush. You can tell it's on the side. Oh, it's actually a fourth flush. So I've been letting these things rock a little more. I used to only go 2 and maybe a third. I got some that are 5th. There's some blues in there that are 5th harvest. So, or flush, whatever, same thing. That's it. So we got the blue, and then the lion's mane was just the stripes. Let's see, is there anything on jams? We got them open. I got those shiitakes in the soaker for 6 hours. I will wipe down those shelves before I put the new shiitakes back on those, because I'm gonna, after those, I don't know if I'll take you with me on this tonight and make a video about this tonight, but once those guys come out, I'm probably going to re-angle my fan and maybe get those second flushes. Actually, I'll probably put them in there on the bottom rows. So I'll wipe these shelves down, put the second flushers on the bottom rows, and then I will soak the new guys tonight, overnight, until tomorrow morning. And then those ones tomorrow morning will go on all the top shelves. I'll probably do like 12 of them or something, 12 new blocks. And yeah, that's gonna be it for the day. Blessings, guys. Appreciate you coming along. Like and subscribe, shares, jams if you like it, and see us getting some mushrooms done. This is food of the future, I believe. So we can produce, you know, I can take this $10 block and turn it into $30 to $40 throughout its life cycle. Profit, probably 30 bucks, easy, after 3 or 4 flushes for sure. Lion's mane, I can turn into 10 bucks into 36 bucks, $26 profit, pretty easy. And that's just quick numbers off the top of the head on averages. But you do that by 200 blocks in here, make it 24 bucks a block every 2 weeks. When you turn them every 2 weeks, I could probably fit up to 300 in this room. Never got more than about this. This is pretty much full capacity, or what I've had is my max capacity. But I have a whole nother area. And then I could even go into that for 10 by 10. That's where I do my kombuchas and clean room and stuff, and drying teas and stuff. So, but we got room to grow. So let's grow. Let's change this. Food of the future. Blessings, guys. Ergot in the house.